Right.
It's just amazing how much things have grown, and it's just, wow.
Yeah. That's amazing. How do I support you? What's going on?
Well, I was generally just kind of curious. You know, I've actually been to a Buddhist temple but once.
Yeah.
And I was kind of curious, how does a monk go about eating?
Yeah, so when you're a Buddhist monk, you only have 2 meals a day. One in the morning, which is super early, maybe like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then the next meal, which is the last meal, is about 11 o'clock. So your last meal is lunchtime, and after that, you just have snacks, kind of like dairy, after that. But that was probably one of my biggest fears and worries, because normally for me, I eat a lot. I eat 6 times a day. But what happens is when you are living in the monastery, when you become a monk, you don't have to eat that much because you don't use so much of that energy.
Right.
So that won't be an issue at all. So whenever you need a snack, you'll definitely be able to get a snack. Yeah, and it won't be an issue at all, simply because when I was in Thailand, we had the novice monks. They're like 10 years old all the way to 17, and they were able to do it just fine as well. So no one really had an issue. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm terrified. And it's really, for me, just going there and truly surrendering. No expectation, and just being open to a transformation, whatever that looks like. To meet the right people, to meet the right things, to learn about myself, to get quiet fully. And that's why I needed to get out of my environment, so then I won't have any distractions.
That is exactly why I need this.
Yeah. It's a different kind of challenges. More now sitting with yourself, sitting with not having any time, sitting with now that you can't blame, or now that you can't utilize outside factors. Now what? You know, where I think we're just used to this environment where I can blame my environment, I can blame the people, I can use it as a crutch, I can use it as, okay, now let's remove all that. So once you remove all that, what are you stuck with? And you're stuck with you. And when you become a monk, it gives you an opportunity to really figure out, where am I incongruent? Where don't I match? Where am I greedy? Where am I angry? Where am I holding resentments? Where am I insecure? Where am I? Finally, these kind of things where you have to turn inwards and truly look at yourself. And that's a different kind of challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you could say I've had a few challenges in life, and just really needing to free my mind of all that.
Yeah.
Whole other story, but yeah, this is something I'm greatly looking forward to.
Yeah. And what I'm learning is you don't have to be a monk to live that monk lifestyle. You know, one of the things I learned going to Thailand is they tell us there's plenty of monks, but that does not make you a monk. Like, if you were to go deeper, being a monk is someone who really practices the spiritual principles, really practices the teaching of the Dhamma.
Exactly.
And you do not.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, and I think what we're doing is going into it where let's take out all the distractions, let me get quiet, learn all the wisdom fully, and then integrate it, and then now I use that knowledge, not just knowledge, I use that wisdom to better myself, then I better the people around me. Yeah, well, and it's actually perfect, and you're going about the right way, simply because you had your experience. You have a specific niche that you can actually impact, and you're going in there to purify yourself so that you can be an instrument where you use the skills truthfully, authentically, and it will give you more power. And the difference in what you're doing is now you're going to be a practitioner. It's everything that I'm teaching now because of my struggle, because of everything that I've been through. Now I can go clean myself. Now I can go use these tools cleanly. And the practitioner has to be clean in order to be of service to this world. And you're going about it the right way versus then I just teach. What are you teaching? What wisdom? You have knowledge, you have information, but when it comes to healing, when it comes to shifting, you need wisdom. It's a grace. It's a different kind of energy. Yeah. What was helpful for me was just bringing a journal, or using the journal that they gave us and really tracking my meditations. And because we would meditate for a minimum of 4 times throughout the day, long sessions, but each one was for me to kind of experiment with myself, trying to figure out of each meditation session, was it good? Was it not good? Was I distracted? How was my mind? How was my thought? Am I too full? Did I eat too much? Did I sleep enough? Can I drink coffee? Can I not drink coffee? Is my stomach, but really take the time and just be a scientist, go inside yourself and make that connections, because the patterns are pretty similar. So just explore and you'll go deeper each time. Yeah.
I think I really am ready for this.
Yeah. Oh, you've been training. You've been, my advice for you is just go in without any expectations. Let it transform you how it needs to transform you. People go in there with too many agendas and expectations and what things should look like. No, what you're asking for is a transformation. When you're asking for a transformation, surrender. So then you can allow yourself to observe yourself. You can allow yourself to shift, change, heal, however you need to.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're fine, but I think it's whatever kind of support you need, please let me know. Regarding teaching meditation, regarding doing meditation, however I can support you.